In our latest video, we showed you how to edge your beds and lay down a fresh layer of mulch for the season. Today, we're going to take a look at how to calculate how much mulch you might need for your project. So before you can lay mulch down, the first thing you need to do is calculate the size of your beds. Let's take a look at this example to see how that's done. So let's use this bed as an example. The first thing we're going to do is find the area of the bed, with the equation being area equals length times width. So we will mark out a rectangular portion of the bed, leaving out that curved part, which we'll get to in a second, and we'll find the length and we'll find the width and multiply them together. So in this case, we have a length of 7 feet and a width of 3 feet, and so that would be 7 times 3, and that equals 21 square feet. Now there's a reason that I only measured that 7-foot length. What I wanted to do here for the curved part of the bed is to create a 3-foot by 3-foot square to help me square off the edges. Now yours may not be 3 feet by 3 feet, but if you square off the edges so that you have the same length and the same width encompassing that curve, we are able to use circles to find the area of that curve. And to do that, we're going to use the area of a circle. The reason this works is, if you notice, there's really an imaginary circle that encompasses the curve of that bed. And notice that the bed makes up about 1/4 of that entire circle. So if we find the area of that circle, which equals pi r squared, and divide it by 4, we'll be able to find the area of our flower bed. So in this case, if our radius is 3 feet, that would be 3.14 times 3 squared, which equals 28.26 square feet. Now again, that's the area of the entire circle. So if we divide it by 4, it's going to give us the area of our curved bed. And that equals 7.1 square feet. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the area that we calculated before, which was 21 square feet, and we're going to take the new area of the curve, which is 7.1 square feet, and we're just going to add those together to give us a total of 28.1 square feet. Now what that represents is the total area of our flower bed, including the curved edge. So we have a total area of 28.1 square feet. And we want to cover this area with about 3 inches of mulch. So we found our area, now we've got to fill that area with a particular volume of mulch. And in this case, again, we wanted about 2 or 3 inches. In this case, we'll use 3 inches as our depth. So to find the volume, the amount of mulch that we need to fill that flower bed with, we'll take the area that we calculated, which was 28.1 square feet, and we'll multiply that by our depth. Now everything that we've been working with is in feet, so let's convert our 3-inch depth from inches to feet by dividing by 12, knowing that there are 12 inches in 1 foot. So that would be 3 divided by 12, which equals 0.25 feet. That would be our 3-inch depth represented in feet. So here's what we're working with. We know our total area is 28.1 square feet, and we know we can find volume by taking that area and multiplying it by the depth, which we found to be 0.25 feet. So therefore, our volume is area times depth, which would be 28.1 square feet, times a depth of 0.25 feet, which equals 7.1 cubic feet. This represents our final volume of mulch needed, 7.1 cubic feet. Keeping in mind that a cubic yard is equal to 27 cubic feet, we can take 7.1 and divide it by 27, and we come up with a total of 0.26 cubic yards. And cubic yards is typically the unit by which you would order mulch. Now, because of the numbers we used, that's not a lot of mulch, and you probably won't order it by the cubic yard. Rather, you'd probably go pick up a few bags of mulch at the local hardware store. However, whether you're ordering mulch in bags or by the truckload, This is an easy way to calculate just how much mulch you might need for your flower beds. Thanks for watching today, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe below.